Good morning, Germany. How are we all over in Germantown? That's my grandfather's home country. My maternal grandfather, my mom's father. He was born in Germany back in the early 1900s. I think 1903, I believe, something like that. And he come to America in 1924, I believe, something like that. Anyway, so hello, Germany. What do we got today? We are in Kent, Texas, which is out in West Texas. Not much of a town here, like a couple houses, and that's about it. There's an old truck stop here that shut down many years ago, and it's a nice little quiet parking. Other than the trucks driving by, it's fairly quiet here, you know. So I used to park over here quite a bit and go to bed. That was back when I was running Dallas to LA back and forth each week. So, which is what we're doing today. We're not going to LA, but we're running my old stomping grounds down through here. I picked up a trailer in Arkansas and then went home for about 3 days. And then yesterday left out from Dallas, heading out to Arizona. We're going to Tolleson, Arizona. We're going to pick. I've got a Fry's trailer. Fry's is a grocery chain out in Arizona area. I don't know how big their region is. I know Arizona. I don't know if they're into New Mexico or if they're into California or whatnot. But I know it's in Arizona, and I believe they're a sister company or partnership or something with Kroger. So they're part of the Kroger chain. So we're taking that trailer out there. We're going to stop in Eloy, Arizona, and get the truck all polished up tomorrow. So we're going to get it all buffed out, get all the wheels and tanks polished up. I'll make a video of that, I think, and show you how they dress the, doll these trucks up. The salt and sodium chloride that they put on the roads up north in the winter just eats stuff up, and you really got to keep after it all winter long. Me, I pretty much just let it go until the end of the end of winter, and then get the truck all polished out at one time. So that's why I took this Arizona load, so I can go out there and get polished out. All right, with that said, what do we got? Oh, I know what I need to talk to you about. YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Come on, get with the business and get with the program here. It's kind of a long, drawn out thing. I'll try to wrap it up in a nutshell. You used to be able to monetize with so many views or whatever, and you could monetize your channel. In January 16th, I was out at the RTR out in Arizona. January 16th, they changed the policy, and you have to have 1,000 subscribers, have to have 4,000 hours of watch time, and it made it harder for some of the really small channels to be monetized anymore. And I was one of those little small channels back then. I had 700 viewers, 792 I think at the time. I remember 792 because that's what I had when I went into the RTR. I came out of the RTR because of Eric on Nomadic Fanatic and because of Jed on Into the Mystery 13. I got quite a few more subscribers, and it got me up above that 1,000 threshold. It got me up into the 2,000-3,000 pretty quick. Thank you guys. So anyway, now I'm eligible, but I never bothered monetizing because there just wasn't very much money in it. So I could make you guys watch commercials and I'd get $12 a month. I mean, it was hardly anything. So why do that? Well, it's starting to get up to sizable money now. We're talking $1,000, $2,000 a month kind of thing. Well, that would pay for all my camera equipment in 1 month, So I'm wanting to get monetized now. Well, so back in January, I went ahead and applied for monetization on, I think it was January 24th. And as the channel's grown, I'm sitting there watching all these statistics coming back at me. I'm thinking, wow, I could have made this much, I could have made that much, and blah, blah, blah. And the funny thing is, before I didn't really care about making the money on YouTube. but now that I'm monetized and they won't monetize me, it's bugging me. I don't know why. It's like somebody's standing in my way. I don't know. It's odd. It's mindset, I guess. But so anyway, so I went on. I was watching a video one day, and this guy mentioned this website called Social Blade. So if you go to the website Social Blade, up in the corner you can type in any YouTuber's the channel name. Okay, not the person's name, but the channel name. You type that in, and it'll show you how much roughly an estimate of what they make on YouTube. All right, so I typed myself in, right, and I was surprised. I can make anywhere. It's estimated I can make $197 a month, all the way up to $3,200 a month. Wow. And from what I've seen, and the people that I actually know in YouTube, I've talked to them and asked them, how much they actually make. And here's the low end. I'll just do it the other for you. Here's the low end, and here's the high end. They're somewhere toward the high end of their estimate, okay? Well, if $3,200 and I'm, it's somewhere in there, let's say $2,500 a month, that's no money to sneeze at, So I kind of like to get monetized. So I've been trying to figure out what's taking YouTube so long to monetize me. So I went and reading up on it and learning about it. Well, apparently when they changed that policy, it kicked a whole bunch of people off of YouTube monetization, and all those people jumped back in line trying to get remonetized. So there's this huge long line of people waiting to get monetized, and when I got on, I guess I got at the end of the line. I don't know. Because every month, in February, it said, well, we're trying real hard to get this all done. It'll probably take to the end of February. Okay. March came. Well, it'll probably take to the end of March. April came. Yeah, maybe to the end of April. So here it was, May. I'm expecting them to say, well, it would be the end of May. No, it's the end of June now. So, anyway, so eventually, people ask me on the comments, why don't you monetize? And I'm before it was because there was no money in it, but now that I could make a little bit of money on it, I try to monetize, and it's I'm in a backlog. So anyway, that's my little rant about YouTube. I'm not overly mad about it because I still make money with the truck here, but it would be nice to throw that money in my pocket. Eventually one day I'll get big enough on making money on YouTube that I can quit driving the truck and just go travel around in an RV or something. So that's kind of a distant thought of maybe what will happen, but as of right now, I make my money with the trucking. So anything I make on YouTube would be bonus money, I should say. So, all right, well, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get to rolling here. This is I-10. We're heading out to Arizona. I'm going to leave the window down, and we are going to listen to a little bit of engine noise as we go up through the gears, and then I'm going to change over to what do you call it? Switch on to music.